Marit, it's so good to have a talk with you and to have an interview.
Thank you. Same.
And we had a talk with you together, and I heard that your life have been changed. So tell me, how was your life before?
A couple years, I was very depressed.
Yes.
Depressed, yes. I have lost my. I didn't want to live. I pray that I should die. So I make wrong choices and I didn't want to live. So 5 years was very dark. I was always praying and God
help me. Yes.
Help me.
Yes.
I want to die. But also, and doctor said that I eat depression medicine. So my doctor said that perhaps you should retire. And that wasn't. I didn't like that sentence, but I didn't know what to do. Nobody asked me, and I didn't get any good advice. What shall I do? I was also in psychotherapy, but it doesn't really much help me. We talk, okay, life, but never change, or what shall I eat, or shall I do something other things that I do now. So then my life changed with the Karpalo-kurssi.
Yeah, we come to the changes.
Yeah.
Well, before we come to the changes, I have a question to you. So you told me that you have been a Christian, you have been praying. Somehow you felt that you don't want to live, and nobody could help you. But what was the reason? Were there any reasons you had a depression?
I work as a nurse, and lack of sleep was perhaps one of the reasons. I couldn't sleep. Probably it takes many years that only a couple hours I sleep at night. And then I didn't eat. Probably I didn't notice that. I think other people, what will help them, and so I didn't think myself first.
Okay. So you didn't sleep well, and you have been a nurse. It was difficult to arrange your sleep, and what mentally, was there any issues mentally also?
You mean?
Anything, because it's depression not only comes from I can't sleep. Depression has mostly also some thoughts in our mind.
Yeah, stress and your relationships doesn't work, and I have worries how I get bills paid, and it perhaps it was the stress and the lack of sleep, and then I forgot eat, and then I feel like I have nothing goes good. I try and nothing works. That doesn't go right.
And what did you try to do, which didn't work out?
I didn't. My family, we have. I want family and I have children, but the relationship doesn't work, and I was unhappy, and I think everything is my fault, and I don't succeed, and it was like that.
Like a circle, negative circle.
And then I speak to myself, okay, you don't succeed, and I tried. Okay, this doesn't work. So okay, you can't do this either, and I didn't get support so much. I have friends. I tried to talk to them, but of course we were together, same mess. so it's difficult times. I didn't know myself. Now I think back, so I don't know who that woman was.
Wow.
I miss myself.
Totally.
I didn't feel like I'm a woman or I'm worth or something. I was only like a something
Small,
and nothing.
even nothing.
Even I don't know, like a I don't know what's it
Yes, in English, yes. So I understand
nothing.
that, yes. So you were trying to achieve something, but you didn't know who you are. You didn't know your personality. You were not connected to yourself, right?
Yeah, perhaps yeah. I missed that somehow.
Yes.
I try to do hard work, and I have a lot of teasing at the job place, and I try to always be okay. I do this and help this, and they don't really like that. So I feel okay. Nothing works. So one step ahead and many steps
Back.
back.
Wow. So that sounds like you tried to do several things, but the life didn't give you back the reward you should have. But that's really difficult because you tried to be happy, you tried to help a lot, to serve others a lot, right? But you didn't achieve, and it was even so severe that you said, man, dying would be nicer than living, right?
Yeah, perhaps I didn't have a strength. When man is depression, the brain doesn't work. So you are like dement. So I don't want to think like that. Of course, life is worth to live, and that's the purpose. But when you don't sleep, you don't think positive. So suddenly the brain doesn't. They are no functional.
That's right.
So you're like a demon. So the blood circulation is not good there.
That's right.
And I drink a lot of coffee, and only bread I eat, and I think okay. And so it was hard to walk. So like somebody's pull me down. So it is very difficult to explain.
That's right. I remember yesterday you told me that you had no strength.
No
strength for nothing, right?
No.
Yes.
Of course, I didn't sleep. I didn't eat. Probably I think that I should die. So what happened? Nothing.
That's
nothing
right.
good.
That's right.
But I didn't notice. I tried to find help, but I didn't really get it. My brain doesn't.
Yes,
They doesn't work. So
that's right.
It didn't work. So
and it's not so easy to find help, right?
No.
Yes.
And to somebody, to some other people, there is very difficult to see me like that. Okay, you talk a lot. You are like that. Like now, I am. So they didn't realize that I can't be depressed. Be depressed.
That's a very important point. What you're talking about. Yes.
Because my personality is like quite. I talk a lot, and I'm not that kind of Finnish people that shy and quiet. So
All right.
I'm not that kind of Finnish.
So outside, the depression was not really visible.
Not always.
Not always.
And when I tell to somebody, I think they didn't. Perhaps they didn't believe it really. That okay, today, but only my best friend knew it that I have been so bad for 5 years. So it is not easy to tell everybody, hey, I want to die.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, I try, but so
Wow.
I hide it, perhaps. Yeah.
So now we're very curious. What happened? What made the change in your life?
Yes, it was when my father has been a couple of days in Karpalo-kurssi in Finland, and it's a lifestyle course, and they teach there a lot. There, I get information. I get good food. I get good. We wake up mornings, early mornings. Breakfast is 8 o'clock, and then lunch and dinner, and after every meal we go out and we have to exercise. So it was like a
You had a plan?
planned, and I didn't have that long time, and then I eat medication, sleep and depression and angst. I think I have 5 medicines.
Wow.
That time, but I forget them.
You forgot to take them?
So then I wake up there, like I feel like, okay, this helps. I notice something. Okay, this is something that I should
Continue? So what I understand is you came to a health seminar, right? Here in Finland, and then you had a structure, you had proper food, you had good food, you had your times to wake up, you had your lunchtime, dinner time. That was a good structure. Yes?
And vegan food.
And vegan food.
Vegan food and positive, kind people.
Yes.
Who wants to help. They have time then, and that was. Then I realized that this is something that I should listen now. My last
chance,
I think.
Wow.
I couldn't walk. I have no strength. I hold my friend and I couldn't walk.
That's how you came to the health center? Wow.
I was like,
really?
They think that I'm, I don't know what they think, but they always remember me.
Wow.
I was so bad form.
So something happened already during that few days. It was only a few days, right?
First 3 days I realized something that, okay, this is something.
You need. How long was this health seminar?
It was 6 days.
6 days? So something happened in that 6 days?
And then do you want to now hear what I
Absolutely.
do? When the way back home from there, I go to shop and then I buy these vegan foods and Siemens and whatever I need. I haven't used these vegan stuff, so everything was new, so I have to buy them right away that I remember. So I collect everything there, shop, okay, these are the foods I should eat, and then I go home and then I pick everything, old food.
You packed everything?
Yeah.
Wow.
And give it them away, sugars, coffee, everything.
So you really changed your fridge?
Yeah.
Everything what you had at home?
Yeah.
Wow.
I have to do that.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, and it helps, and of course, it has been now. It was 1913, 30. 13 years. Sorry. So 13 is 12 years ago.
12 years ago.
12 years ago. So I have continued that, and after that my that course, after 2 months, I work as a psychiatric nurse all by myself in little village, and I do all work there all by myself, and it went very well.
That's amazing. From not working, the doctors even told you you should get retired, even you were young. So you come to the health centers, you learn the principles, you go home, you change your food, and after 2 months already, you are in leadership position.
I was a little scared how all went, but it was so easy to help depression people. Okay, I ask, how you sleep? Okay, what do you eat breakfast? So I have all methods, and I have all
The tools.
Tools, that's right, that word. Tools to give them, and they were everybody was, oh, thank you. Nobody has ever asked that. Okay, have I chance? Do I really have a chance to change my lifestyle? And of course, I didn't tell them that just 2 years, 2 months I was very bad condition, but I could help because I know what it's like to be that situation. I couldn't tell them and give up medicine, of course, but of course I can't do that. But then when man feels better, then they don't need so much medicine, so they notice themselves that.
That's very interesting. So you told me also in the interview before, and that was quite interesting, that was changing a lifestyle, changing your fridge, changing probably also your coffee consumption.
Yeah. Addiction to coffee.
But what changed mentally?
Mentally.
Yes, what was the changes? Because to change from depression to non-depression, we also have to change our mind. And what did you change in your thinking and your way of thinking?
Yeah. Of course, that was decision. And now I understand what's wrong with me.
Help me. What was the decision?
Decision to live. And decision to want to feel better.
Okay. You made a strong decision. I want to live.
Yeah. And now I notice. Okay, this now I can live, feel better. I think that I can't.
That's very powerful.
Yeah.
So that's a good way of thinking.
Yeah.
So I make a decision, and there's new life, and I can do it. It's possible. I now have the tools.
And then I realized that I can help other peoples because I'm so grateful. So it's great to help others because it's many have that same problems and they don't get help, and it's so easy to when you get information and support and then you can do it.
Is there anything else you changed your mind, your mindset, your thinking? So it was very important. I made a decision and I'm helping others. That's 2 big points. Is there anything else you changed?
Of course, the lifestyle.
Yes, we talked about the lifestyle, but before you told me that you were disconnected to yourself. Did you change something in your connection to yourself?
Yeah, of course, and it takes perhaps more time. But I realize, of course, I have knew it, but I have forget it. Everybody knows these things, but I don't know. We need that kind of reminding, and that I'm worth, and without I love myself, I can't love anybody else. I can't help anybody if I don't help myself.
So how did you come to that conclusion from I don't like myself, I don't have myself, to I love myself, I am valuable, and how did this change happen?
Perhaps that I was so bad condition. I never want to go there and realize how it went. I forgot myself. I only give and help, and I think I am a good person. But that was not good.
That was not good. But how did you change that thought to come to yourself now?
No.
Was there something special on the process, as you said?
Perhaps, but I don't know.
You don't remember anymore?
Can I? It's a long time.
That's right.
So, but it all doesn't go like that, but the awakening was there in course, and then the brain was starting function, and then I thinking, what have I done to myself? Then it's long process that why I do it, but when all goes wrong and my son move away from me, it was too much painful things
to carry. Yes, yeah.
And then I always realized that I have to I think it's decision. I have something purpose in my life, and I want to follow that.
Very good. So you had a purpose in life and you want to follow that. I have a question to you today. Are you taking care of yourself today?
Yes, but every time I can do it a little better for myself. But if I go a little bit wrong way,
yes,
now I know. Okay, I have always tools to, and I know myself now better. So I haven't been depression. I have working in Norway and Sweden. It was 1914, 15. I was in Norway, and 2019 I was in where I was, Sweden, in psychiatric hospital. So I know where I go. If I go, okay, I don't feel right, and now I don't sleep. Why? Okay, now I have to eat properly. I have to rest. I know myself better, and I have all these tools.
So that's a beautiful quotation. It says to know yourself is a great knowledge, and it's very good because now you feel fast or faster. If you're going on the wrong way, you can come back to the right way and adjust your life to that, right?
Yeah. So it's very easy. And if I work the wrong place, that atmosphere it's bad for me, or there are. So I know what to do. I don't be there because it doesn't help. If I am so kind, I do that, and I try this. It doesn't help if there are bad peoples there. So I move on.
Wow. So that's a very important message to our listeners and people who are watching here. Is before that you just have been very nice, but now you know there is a border, and I go away from that place.
Yeah.
Wow, that's very powerful.
Because it starts quickly. Okay, now I feel it's pain here, and I don't sleep, and then oh no, this is not good for me. Of course I try a little bit, but okay, then I know what.
That's a very important message. So don't sacrifice yourself for others, because you go into depression, they just live their life as they did before.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares then. That's a very important message. So thank you so much for all those thoughts and heart insights you gave us. It was very open and very helpful for all those who are in depression, all those who feel weak, and maybe even for those who don't know how to live on. So I think this message is very uplifting, because there is hope that you can have a change. You will not find all these keys everywhere, but there are health centers around Europe which really can help you and change your life. Is there anything else you would like to add to what you have said to those who are listening and watching? Something which is really still on your heart and you want to give that message to this person?
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Don't give up. You have hope. It doesn't take so much time, but you have to listen to yourself. You're the first. You're the best, and you're the one. First yourself, and then you can think others. That's important.
Very important message you're giving here at the end of the interview. Get healed. Go away from your brokenness into healing. Listen to yourself, right?
Yeah.
And then you're ready to help others, because that's very important as well, right?
Yeah, it's blessing to help others.
It's a blessing. It was a blessing to have you as an interview partner. Thank you so much for taking the
Thank you.
time and giving that message
Thank
to
you.
the world. Thank you so much.
Thank you.